Shut up. Shut it. Turn it off. We're here in the penultimate week of the Pokemon Premier League Division 2 Season 2, and I still only have 2 wins. The last 2 weeks, I've had victories taken away from me. I've been robbed. Monotui, not letting me crit him. Jordinez, critting me 4 times in the match when I didn't get a single one. 4 goddamn times. I said at the end of last week, if more of the same happened, I was done. And I am. I'm done. I'm checking out of this season. I don't care anymore. All that matters to me now is that I get more than 2 wins. Because quite honestly, I deserve more than 2 wins. I have fought my way to victories in this season and they've been taken away. So I'm getting my 3rd win in the season, and it is coming this week. We're playing AmazingChi of the Newcrustle United. And Chi, even though my season has been filled with games that I've deserved to win, that they've been taken away from me, you still have had a worse season than me. Anytime you say to someone, whatever plans you have for this match, whatever memes you wanted to bring, all I'm thinking in my head is, would you please shut the hell up? I don't care what you have to say. You might retort, no, but wait, listen, I really wanted to bring... It doesn't matter what you bring. I'm winning this game, and there is nothing you can do about it. I'm taking my 3rd win in the season, and I'm giving you your 9th loss. And that's the bottom line, because Richaad said so.
Alright. Now, you can see on the screen what she has brought to this game. And you should really know what I'm bringing to this game because you should have watched my team builder video. And it's the penultimate week in the season. If you still don't know to watch my team builder videos, then I'm sorry, there's no hope for you. There's nothing we can do. There's clearly something wrong in your head. So, she has brought Clefable, Blastoise, Entei, Muk, Latios, and Pangoro. So there's no Crocodile, which means Surf on Mega Garchomp will be doing nothing. There's no Jolteon. Okay. There's no Articuno. HP Rock on Shaman is going to be useless. And there's no Doublade, which means Stoutland can return freely over his entire squad. So that's nice. So, let's get into this game. I'm going to lead with Hippowdon because I want to get up the sand, I want to get up rocks, and I'm feeling he might lead Pangoro. And if he leads Pangoro, Hippowdon is my switch-in. So, let's see what futile, feeble resistance Chi can put up against the far superior Nidoqueens Park Rangers. He is going to lead Pangoro, and I'm going to lead Hippowdon, which is just what I wanted. I'm going to get up the sand, which will last for 8 turns with the Smooth Rock, as he's going to go for a knockoff turn 1, get rid of said Smooth Rock, which is fine. I don't need 8 sand turns, I'm better than that. I can do it with 5. I'm going to get up Rocks, turn 1. Those Rocks are going to really wear him down, especially that Entei, which is a problem. And sand damage are going to start wearing things down. Now he knows he can't do anything, and from calcing it, I saw that he was banded. Banded Pangoro. He brings in the Clefable. I knew he was going to switch. I was hoping it was going to be to Blastoise, so I could Toxic then and start wearing that down, but it turns out it's Clefable and it's Magic Guard, so Poison is not going to be doing anything. But it's fine. I'm going to go into Stoutland knowing I can take any single one hit from this thing, and I can fire off a massive return against his team. But he's going to go for a Grass Knot. And I was like, whoa. I count this, and I was like, that's a max special attack Clefable. What the hell, are you choice or something? He brings in the Entei, which is going to take Rocks damage, and I'm going to just fire off a return. So I'm pretty sure that's an offensive, maybe choiced Clefable because he switched out. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm pretty sure it's max special attack. We're going to fire off a return, and it goddamn nearly kills him. Go on, Stoutland, you absolute beast. He's going to die to sand damage, and that Entei, which was a huge threat to my team, gone. Now he's going to bring back in the Clefable, which further puts in my head that he's choiced, because he may not have switched out before knowing he can take a return. Even if this is max HP, I can't kill him with a return, so I'm going to go into Slowking, which is my dedicated switch to special ones. He's going to go for a Moonblast. And we can see from this damage, he is indeed max special attack, and he gets a special attack drop, because of course he does. Why wouldn't he get a special attack drop? Now I know he's max special attack, which means he's not defensive, which means Scald is going to be wearing him down pretty damn quick. And he's going to switch out into his Pangoro, Can I burn this Pangoro with a Scald, please? Can we punish Chi for making a bad switch? Let's go for the Scald. Let's see how much damage we can get on this Pangoro. Not a lot. No burn. Of course no burn. Why would there ever be a burn? Why would I ever get anything that's a 30% chance, huh? Now I'm going to switch out Slowking. I'm going to get more Regenerator back, and I have my switch into this thing, and that is Hippowdon. Gloria's going to come in. My item's already been lost to a knockoff. As he goes for another one, this is going to do even less than the last one. That is a Pangoro, which I thought was Bandit. Bandit. I did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Now he's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Latios, as I'm going to go for a Slack Off. I'm going to get back to nice HP. I want to be able to switch into that Pangoro as many times as necessary. So I'm going to Slack Off, get back to max HP, and now Latios is on the field. It's fine, I have a switch into Latios. That is my Slowking. So I'm going to switch out, go straight into the Slowking, and see what he wants to do, and I can see what item he is. I'm going to bring in Slowking, pretty much back at full health with the Regenerator. He goes for the Ice Beam, so I'm pretty sure this is an offensive one. He does nothing, and he freezes me. We can see his life orb. Continuing the streak, I've been frozen in every single season of the PPL now. Not that it matters on this occasion, because I have Scald, I can thaw myself out, which is great. As I am going to go for it this time. I would have gone for a Shadow Ball that turn, if I didn't get frozen. But I did. Now, he goes for Grass Knot. I know I can absolutely chew it like it's nothing. I'm Assault Vest. I'm going to go for another Scald. Start wearing this Clefable down more. Start wearing it down and down and down and down. It's under half now, which is great. And I'm pretty sure if this is an offensive one, I'm thinking he's choiced, it means he's going to be doing nothing to... he is not going to have any recovery, which is great. Now he brings in Pangoro, takes more self-threat damage. The second time he switched in Pangoro on a Scald. Can we burn him for making such a bad switch? Of course not! Why would I ever burn anything, ever? Now I'm going to switch out, go back into my Hippowdon. I'm going to get more Regenerate back on Slowking. Hippowdon's back at full health. I can take any single one hit from this Pangoro, and the sand is up once again. In comes a Drain Punch. It's going to do nothing. Absolutely nothing to Hippowdon. He's going to get a bit of HP back. It's fine. He's going to take more Sandstorm damage. Now at this point I'm going to go for an Earthquake, hoping he'd sack off his Pangoro. Or at the worst, he's going to switch into Latios, which I have a switch into, so that's absolutely fine. He does switch in the Latios as I go for an Earthquake. Doesn't phase me whatsoever. Like I said, I still have a switch into this Latios, so it makes no difference to me. He's going to take a bit more sand damage. He's going to start getting worn down. If he goes for an attack right now, he's going to take more Life Orb recoil. So this Latios is getting worn down really, really quick. I'm going to bring in Slowking. Again, pretty much back to full health with Regenerator. In comes a Draco Meteor, and I know I can take one. I can take two with the special attack drops. That's fine. In comes a Draco. Does about half. And he's going to get special attack drops, he's going to take Life Orb, he's going to take sand damage, and we're looking pretty damn nice. Now I'm going to take this opportunity, now that he's at -2, I see he's Life Orb, I'm going to switch, get more Regenerator back on Slowking, and I'm going to switch into Sylveon. If he wants to fire off another Draco against me thinking it would kill me, Sylveon's going to be immune. If he wants to go for anything else, if he has like Shadow Ball, then Sylveon can take that because he's at -2. I'm going to switch in Sylveon, which is Scarfed, in against the Blastoise that he switched, and I'm like, okay, I can outspeed this Blastoise and fire off a Hyper Voice, see what kind of item we're dealing with. If it's a max HP Assault Vest one, going to be doing about 35-40%, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to outspeed him. Wait! He outspeeds me! He's Scarfed! Scarfed Water Spout Blastoise. But we can take that. That's absolutely fine. We take it like it's nothing. And that Hyper Voice does huge damage. Now, he cannot Water Spout again. No way. His HP is way too low. He's going to be doing nothing. So he's going to switch in Clefable. And Clefable is going to go down to this Hyper Voice, which is beautiful. Clefable's down, Sylveon picking up a kill, which is fantastic. Now, he brings in Muck. I was like, okay, I can switch out on Muck. I've got to switch in Hippowdon. I can take nothing. And hold on a second, he's Air Balloon. I'm going to stay in another Hyper Voice. I'm thinking he's going to expect my Hippowdon switch, go for an Ice Punch right now, and I want to pop this guy's balloon real quick, as he does go for the Ice Punch. I'm like, yes, that's exactly what I wanted. Can I take this? I can take this at level 16. I'm going to switch out Sylveon now, save it as Death Fodder later on. And this guy's Air Balloon is now popped, so Mega Garchomp and Hippowdon can now both Earthquake him, which is great. And HP Ground on Sylveon can now be used against this Mug as well, which is great. I'm going to switch into Hippowdon. I know he has Ice Punch. I don't care. I'm a Hippowdon, damn it. But he gets a Poison Touch! Everything going against me, man. After the poison damage, I'm not in range from another Ice Punch, and I'm going to be able to slack off, which is fantastic. He's going to switch out, and he's going to go into his Latios. And this is fine. This is still fine. He's going to take more rocks damage, he's going to take more sand damage, and he only has like 2 more hits left in him with Life Orb. I'm going to slack off, get HP back again, and again, I'm looking at really nice HP, even with that Poison Touch poison. I swear everything is going against me. I'm going to take a bit of poison damage, still looking at really nice health, and I'm going to switch out. I'm pretty certain that a Draco's coming in right now, but I know Sylveon is going to die to sand damage, so I don't switch it in. I'm going to go into Slowking, which I know can take this. He's going to go for a Draco. Even though I'm not at full health anymore, I know I can take this Draco just fine, and I'm going to be able to switch out and get more regenerated back. I'm going to get Pretty One down. That does a big hit, but he's at -2 now. He's going to take Life Orb, he's going to take Sand once again, and it means I can switch out. Now that he's at -2, I'm going to get regenerated back once again. So now, I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go into Shaman. I know I can take a -2 Draco, absolutely fine, and I know he's going for another Draco right now. I'm going to switch in Shaman, he goes for the Draco, he connects once again, he'd never miss a Draco ever, why would he ever do that? As I'm going to take this Draco just fine. He's a -2, absolutely no problem. Now, he's going to take Life Orb, and he's going to die to sand damage. That's 2 Pokemon that Hippowdon has killed with sand damage. Ain't it beautiful? Latios is down. Now we're looking pretty damn good. I'm going to take more sand damage, I don't care. I'm a Shaman. Now, he brings in Pangoro. Bear in mind, I thought he's banded. He's banded, he's banded. I've seen Scarf Blastoise, and he outspeeds and he's Scarf Pangoro. So from the damage calcs that lied to me, they told me he was banded. I didn't make any mistakes on the damage calculator whatsoever. Not at all. The damage calculator lied to me, told me he was banded, and he Scarfed, and I lose my Shaman because that. Now I'm going to bring in Sylveon. I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ground, because everything dies to Hidden Power Ground at this point. Pangoro goes down. Now he can switch in his Blastoise, which does outspeed me because I've seen the Scarf. After Rocks, he doesn't go down, but now I'm going to let Sylveon go down because I can see what move he wants to lock himself into. He goes for Scald. That's fine. If he'd have locked himself into Dark Pulse, I could have switched in someone else. But because it's Scald, I'm going to switch in the Slowking, and I'm going to be able to take out this Blastoise with a Psyshock after he Scalds me one more time, which is no problem. I can take a Scald, no problem. I'm Assault Vest. I don't care about your Scalds, Blastoise. Does nothing. I'm going to come in with the Psyshock, take out the Blastoise. Now the last one left is Muck. I know I can take 1 hit from Muck because I am physically defensive. I can take 1 hit and I'm going to be able to take out the Muck with a Psyshock. And that's going to be the game. So in comes the Muck. And if Chi is nice and respectful, he'll let me kill him here. But Chi, with the act of disrespect, goes for an Explosion. And this Explosion is going to take out my Slowking, which is just really, really selfish of Chi. Now it's only going to allow me to take a 3-0 victory when it should have been a 4-0. But that massive act of disrespect from Chi going for an Explosion on the last turn is just awful. And that's exactly why you're sitting at the bottom of the table, Chi. So, Nidoqueens Park Rangers, I pick up my 3rd win of the season, just like I said I would, and it's a 3-0 victory that should have been more if the damage calculator didn't lie to me and tell me that Pangoro was banded. There was no way I was ever going to stay in with Shaman if I knew that was a Scarf Pangoro. Would have switched straight into a Hippowdon, as always. And then, the act of disrespect going for Explosion on the last turn. Just awful. And of course, he got a Poison Touch poison, he froze me, he got a special attack drop, and I didn't burn him with 2 Scalds. Even still, even when I win, the game is still trying to screw me over. And the other managers in the PPL. But we take our 3rd win of the season, and we have 1 week left. The last week next week is against Evelyn and the Herdia Bremen. And she's been saying for the entire season, every single team analysis video that she puts out, she compares her position in the table to where she is in relation to me. Because all she wants in this league is to be above me. And I'm not about to let that happen. We play Evelyn in the last week. And if we beat her, we go above her in the table. So Evelyn, I'm going to make you regret making a rival out of me. I'll see you next week. Get out of here.